Hi everyone. So, I was on Facebook earlier and I came across this post. Somebody quoted G.K. Chesterton and said, "If there were no God, there would be no atheists." The person goes on to say, "Thank you, I always felt this way. How are you going to have a belief system / movement dedicated to the non-existence of something? That's like being an anti-Santa Clausist, which wouldn't make any sense because he doesn't exist. So, if something doesn't exist, how could you reasonably label yourself as one against its existence? Paradox, I tell you." Okay, let me first define atheism, because clearly this person does not understand the term. Atheism is defined as the lack of a belief in God, not the belief that there is no God. That's a pretty important difference. Atheists simply do not have enough evidence to believe in a God. We don't blindly believe that there is no God. We don't have the evidence for it. So clearly he doesn't understand the definition. Okay, now let me address the actual quote. If there were no God, there would be no atheists. Now, this could mean one of really two things. It's either saying that the term atheist is unnecessary, which I can understand a little bit. It's saying that since there is no God, the term atheism shouldn't matter. But I don't think that's what this person meant. What I think this person meant is that it is saying that since there are atheists, therefore God. Okay, that is an issue. And this person has said that there are no anti-Santa Clausists because Santa Claus doesn't exist. Okay, well, that's, I think, using words poorly. The term atheist exists because there is a category of people, a large category of people, that don't believe in a God. And we as humans like to categorize things, so we put a label on there. I believe that in time this term is going to become obsolete when people start to realize, hey, I use logic to back up everything else that I know to be true. Why don't I use logic when I'm dealing with a religion? I think that in time there will be no need to label people like this, just like there is no need to label anyone as an anti-Santa Clausist right now. There is no need because enough people realize that Santa Claus doesn't exist. If Santa Claus was a commonly held belief amongst the thinking adult population, then there would be an anti-Santa Clausist group. There isn't because enough people realize, hey, he doesn't exist. Once people start believing that same thing about God, there will be no need to label ourselves as atheists. He also says, how could you have a belief system or movement dedicated to the non-existence of something? The simple answer is that we don't have a belief system that is dedicated to the non-existence of something. It's not a belief. We don't have a belief. We have the lack of a belief. I think that people see atheism as a movement against Christianity or against organized religion because a lot of the kind of prominent atheists take a very stern stance against religion. They do this because religion has caused a lot of problems in this world's history. Some more than others, of course. So they see it as a belief system dedicated to eradicating another belief system. It's not. We're just telling people, hey, use your brain and realize that there is absolutely no evidence to support these claims that you've got. That's all we're trying to say. We don't have a belief system. I could end the sentence there. We don't have a belief system. If you see it as us attacking your way of life, your beliefs, just know that it's because we've seen a lot of evil things done in the name of God, and we want that to stop. That's all we're doing. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe, like the video, or leave comments. Thanks. I'll see you guys next time.